Can dreams really come true? Can we decide our fate, our destiny? Here, everything is possible. It's time to conquer the world. From disaster to paradise. Welcome to Firescar. And hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Firescar. My name is Dave and I'll be host for this episode, as always. Look at who showed up. It's a traveling merchant. These guys are new. They have their two fancy llama buddies around with them. Who don't like me. And these guys can spawn with random trades. As you can see, I can buy sea pickles, black dye, melon seeds, birch sapling, brain corals, and actually gunpowder. Buying some gunpowder wouldn't be that bad, I don't think, but I don't have any emeralds, so you may have to bugger off again. He just suddenly appeared when I was standing around here. As you can see, the field is fully planted, but far, far from fully grown. That will happen. We have melons by now. Yay. So in today's episode, I want to work a bit more on the area over there, the mason shop, the mining operation. I want to work around that. And then I had a pretty cool idea about the style I want to have this whole place to be with the walkways and the such. I will have to do a lot of grinding for that. But I think I can do it. It'll be somewhat annoying, but yeah. We'll work a lot around this area today, is the idea. Make a lot of progress, is the idea. And I hope I can actually do a lot of things. First off, I think I want to make one of these. So I've seen these, and I've used these over here. Oh. I can put bread in there? Huh. I probably should not have done that. Actually, I have a bunch of wheat by now. But yeah, I want to make one of these, and I think I saw the recipe for it. Let's see, I have wood on me, as I should. Would have been confused if I would not have any wood on me. Let's make some fence, dark oak. Let's make a few more, maybe. Why does it... There we go. Like that. And I think we need slabs. Was it? Like that. And then I think we do this. No. Like this, maybe. No. Do we have the recipe in here? We do. Aha! It's like that. I thought we need slabs for that. We don't. So now we have a composter, whatever which way you want to say that. We can place it down next to our farm area, for example right here, and then we take some wheat seeds and we get things at some point. I guess bread gives way more. Let's put these in there as well. Yeah, I have some wheat by now, so pretty much everything plant matter like we can put into here and get some bone meal. I'll probably only really use this for the wheat seeds. I just wanted to prove a point. We'll have a lot of wheat to eat bread from, in case those are words that make sense. So I'm not too worried about the bread we just lost. I think we're done with being hungry. Let's have a look at what we want to do today. First off, these torches are so 1.13. Don't get me started on those. There's a new way of lighting in the game, and I haven't made any of them yet. I saw in videos that you craft them like that. We have lanterns, and we can put them onto things. I guess we can put them over here. We could put them maybe on here. There we go. Isn't that cool? And you can also hang them from blocks. I guess you just can't hang them from blocks like that. slabs. Let's see. That one should work. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that... I wanted to zoom in. I don't have Optifine. Yeah, isn't that cool? Minecraft was missing lanterns like this since forever. Now we have them. They're super cool. I'm gonna spam all the area around here with those. It'll be awesome. Yeah, back to what we want to make, what we want to do. This place over here, this overhang, I feel like is a really cool place for our mining operation to have a bunch of storage below. Like, we'll clear out all of this, have this nice, big and open, have a bunch of storage over there. We'll dig out the cave entrance a whole bunch, have minecarts, like tracks going in and out, so we can use that, get up and down real fast. Is the idea. Oh wow, that was really quiet. I think my audio settings are a little weird. One more. Oh wow, that was a little scary. Yeah, have minecarts going in and out so we can be down there real fast. Anything else? Yeah, I want to work on walkways, and well, if I talk more about that, then I'm just gonna spoil things. So I guess I want to start with digging this place out. That's what's gonna happen. I'll also farm some more food in the meantime. One thing I gotta think about rather sooner than later, I think, is going exploring for a skeleton spawner. Because I'm gonna need XP and I wanna get bone blocks and such just for building. And obviously arrows that we can shoot before we have good enchantments and such. Getting good bows and all those sorts of things. A skeleton spawner would be awesome as an XP farm for back here. I mean, at some point we can just go back to the end once we have finished everything in this area and we reconnect with the other area, but that'll still be a bit. I feel like first off we gotta enchant our things here and we need an XP grinder for that. I cleared out the stone and a few of the trees. I gotta say this place is a little smaller than I thought it would be. I do think I can work with it. So now that we have opened up this side was mainly open already. We really just opened this bit. Let's close it again. On that side, I want to have this be a nice open cave sort of deal. I have made some smooth stone. I don't have too much of it, because I don't have a silk touch pick or any good enchants on my pickaxe just yet. So this will probably take a little longer getting all the stone, but I'm smelting a bunch of cobblestone. It should work out, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, is that a good shape? Over here, I think we should. I'll just come over a little bit as well. So like there, maybe? Yeah, that'll be good. And then from here, we sort of go up this thing. Just curve in. Something like that. Maybe like this. It will sort of be the basic open shape. I'll probably carve away something like that, make that a little bit rounder. And we'll use this for storage, for stones and some ores and stuff like that. Nice lag. I still get these occasional lag spikes in single player, which is super weird. By now, a few preview versions of Optifine are out. How did I... So that's good. I can have zoom again, and I think the game may run a little bit better. I'm not 100% sure. Didn't drop any armor. I've used a bunch of armor that the zombies have dropped and disenchanted them for the XP. Really useful, actually. Usually you just throw them out. Now you can at least get some XP from it. Sometimes quite a bit before you throw the stuff out. And I'll probably start smelting down the gold and iron armor that I get from him, to get the iron nuggets and gold nuggets from him. I'm making the best of all the things that I get. Alright, let's do some terraforming and then we'll get decorating. The stairs and slabs of smooth stone really help with terraforming. It's a lot of fun seeing that stuff. As soon as this... I have removed the skeleton. There we go. Yeah, look at all of those. Like, all the different layers and the slabs and just... Ah, it's so good. So good. Really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. As you can see, I've also introduced some stone brick and the such. Now let's have some iron and some gold laying around as our storage. I often have things like this around. We'll also place down, well, once we get access to shulkers. We'll place down some shulkers around here and actually have the iron with the iron and have the gold with the gold pile. Let's have the gold pile over here so we can see it further in front. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, we'll see. Some of that there. Let's have some coal blocks somewhere in the back, I would say, like maybe here. Looks kind of cool. I like it. And yeah, I guess this will work. Now for lighting, how about put a light? Why did I not? We'll put a light source down there and put some carpet on top of it. Or a trapdoor. Nah, let's say some carpet. Some light gray carpet. Do we have? We do. Just need some wool. I'm pretty sure we can find that. Do I still have shears around anywhere? Ah, make some. So this doesn't work anymore, by the way. Bone meal and a dye. You have to actually craft the bone meal into a dye before you can use it with other dyes. Interesting change. Not that it really matters that much, but all the dyes now actually have their own recipe and their own little icon, which is neat, I guess. We need a sheep. I'm pretty sure there were some sheep around there. Where is it? You can see that I'm walking a lot over these trees, right? Keep that in mind for what we'll do later in this episode. That will play a role. Okay. Some of this, one on that. We don't need a lot. We'll just place down a few carpets. There we go. We have 9. More than enough. I was thinking about what light source to use. I don't want to use a torch because we'll probably see smoke coming off. We don't have any glowstone or sea lanterns yet. But then I realized, oh yeah, we have actual lanterns now. I'll place that thing down there. Carpet on top. It's not too obvious. I think it's okay. Yeah, sure. It'll work. Now that place is illuminated and we don't really see it. But I've also realized we could just have some lanterns around. They look really cool, so if we just hang them from up there, that looks super cool. Doesn't it? Okay. Well, yeah, sure, I'll take that. Right over there. Oh man, that's so cool. I want to have another one right up there. I have andesite on. Do I have any blocks still? Use some spruce. There. Bam. I would say that looks pretty neat. I like it. We definitely need some more coal in there. I don't have enough diamonds to actually store them in here. I think maybe I want to move the gold to back there and have iron in front. I think that'll work better. Let me switch this around a little. Yeah, I think I like this more. I doubled up on the gold, by the way. It's now about twice as much, I think. I am almost out of gold, though. Yeah, I don't have too much. I still have a bunch of iron, so that's good. I'm not sure if this is spawn-proof now back there. Not quite sure. We'll see. We'll see. I could probably have some more carpet around, just to make that a little less obvious. A little less weird that there's only one there. But I really like it. Like, this is super fast terraforming with the stairs and slabs of the stone. And also use some cobblestone, as you can see, some stone slabs are there. But those are not new. The stone slabs is just awesome. Alright, on to the next thing. Although I usually go down on the caves over there, I usually come up over here. So I think I'll use this place for my actual entrance down into the caves. Now, the fact that this is right in front of the door is kind of annoying, actually. So we'll cover this up on this side and instead have it come out over here. I think I will cut down a few of these trees, probably this stuff as well. And then we'll have a minecart track down here. I've cut down a bunch of trees over here just for the time being, we'll replant we'll replant some of them. I have an idea. So I tend to sleep a lot in this world because there is just so many mobs around in this roofed forest, and there's not much I can do about that other than sleeping all the time. Right? Well, how about we fence the area in? Does that sound fun? Well, the way I'm picturing things in my head, it will be fun, but we'll have to work on it a little bit. That's what I'll be doing. Let's say over here where this tree was would be the perfect place for our minecart to descend into the caves. Let's dig this out a little bit. We'll make this look like a good cave later on. For now, I'll just dig down and see where it joins up with the cave. Let's just do this one wide for now. And see what happens. Okay, let's... I want one of these. Man, they look so good. Really like the lanterns. I'm gonna have a lot of lanterns around, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hey, we actually came out exactly at the water source. Alright, that thing's gone. There's a drown somewhere down there. But he walked into the water. Alright, I can work with this areas. He might drop gold, and we're gonna need probably a bunch of gold. With the minecarts, I'm not sure if I want to use powered rail. If I want to use powered rail, I'm gonna need a lot of gold. Like, a lot of gold. I also thought about just using normal, rails and furnace minecarts. We just give them some coal and then they'll push everything up, and downwards will obviously go just by gravity. That would be easy. Alright, now we'll dig this out, form it into a cave, and we gotta cover this stuff up. Should be rather easy, and then we'll see where we sling it down. That will probably take a while. So, I guess there's another edit coming up. Another cat. Now. Here. There you go. I've laid down a little bit of a track, well, a little bit of a marker for where the track should go. I think something like along those lines could be cool. Just follow the cobblestone over here along the dirt. Like that. And then down here into the newly constructed cave. Something along those lines. I made a few rails. And then I'll go... That doesn't work. Let's see. Probably have to break that. Does this work? That works. Okay. And then go further down. Again, I'm not quite sure how far or where exactly this will go just yet, but I made a few more lanterns. Thought I want to have a few more of these around since they look really cool. I said it before. And for the places that are a bit more developed, like over here, how about we use some of the new stone brick walls to make it seem a bit more, what do we call it? Supported? There we go. Something like that. Maybe have another one going through here. Come on. There you go. Just a little bit like that here and there. Just a few supports to make sure things doesn't fall. Just look a little nicer. That looks weird. Oh, and we could also hang these from that. There we go. I think that'll help with the overall immersion. Honestly, I don't like this too much. We might change it again. But, yeah, I feel like we should have some supports here and there. Will definitely help with the theme. Where do we go? There? I don't have any normal stone on me. Where actually do we go? Usually I go down further over there. We probably should head that way. Don't think this leads us anywhere, yeah. So, let's have it go down there. The idea is, by the way, to have this go really far down to where I will then set up a beacon at some point probably. And mine a bunch of stone out, where I'll be getting all the stone that I need for all the building projects that I have in mind for over here. This area. There's a squid dying. This thing can go along here. Not quite sure why this is still here. Not quite sure what that was for, to be honest. It's gone now. There we go. That'll snake down. I'll place some more lanterns and the such, but you get the idea what the goal is with this project. I will continue to work on this off camera. There's another thing that I want to do on camera, however, and that is fencing this place off and working on the walkways. I want to figure out how that will work. So I want to fence this place off, like a lot, to the point where I can be sure that no mobs wander in here. I'm not planning on having villagers just roam around freely, but just in case I would want to have any villagers around, the place should be safe enough for that. That's gonna be the goal, okay? To really make this thing mob-proof, even though it technically doesn't need to be. There'll be a problem with the cave, I just realized. Well, we won't worry about mobs walking out the cave. First off, I want oak fences, I think. Let's make a lot of those. There is another one. Dang it. Just stop. Oh, did my sword break? No, it didn't. It's over there. Aha. Aha. Ow. Dang it. Here. 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 There we go. So, let's start over here with fencing things off. So, you may have thought, what I mean by fencing things off is doing this. Right? And we'll continue to here. Oh, well, that one's wrong. To here, and then maybe that away, right? That's not enough. No, we'll have fences going all the way to the leaves. Make sure there is no way that any mob will come through here, ever. We'll completely fence this place off to make this super safe. There will be places where we won't be able to fence it off completely. I'm aware of that, but we don't talk about that, okay? We don't talk about that. I think in a few places I want to have some fence gates so we can actually move through. So I made a bunch of those as well. Let's stack these. Yep. And another one. Is that enough? Or we do more? Could double up. Yeah, I think if we want to move mobs or anything in and out, that'll be useful. There you go. And then the rest, fences. Aha! I spent some time doing a live stream. Been streaming from this map. I think I streamed for about an hour. That live stream will go live at some point after you have watched this well, after this episode goes live, probably like a day later or something like that. In that, we came up with this little something over here. So if you have a barrel or a chest up there with something that can be turned into bone meal, look at that. You can automate this somewhat. You still have to right click it to get that thing out. Wait. I wonder what happens if we have hopper below. Oh, I didn't check that. I think I actually still have another hopper. Don't I? Do we have another hopper? We have another hopper. Ooh, this could. Wow. I only wanted you to show that really quick, but I have to check that hopper. That works. So we put the barrel on the side, and now we should be able to open it. And yep, that actually fully works. Wow, I thought we'd have to run by and right-click this thing every time something is done, but nope. This looks fine. Can I still open that? I still can open that. Oh, that's so cool. This thing is not actually automated. We're making bone meal whenever this thing is full, I guess. Here, have an apple. Nice. Okay, so that's something that we did in the live stream. And there's one more thing. I worked a bit more on the quarry that I started in the last clip. Right down there. Now we'll go ahead and work on the walkways. First I want to show you this though. I had a bit of a creeper explosion up here, as you can see. It's not so nice, but hey, we can use the minecart to go all the way down to lava level now. And also we have these over here. You can go the other way now. I guess you can. Too bad that doesn't work. Yeah, so this is the idea how I want to use this place. We'll have a minecart with a furnace. I can go down. And then we'll also have a minecart with a chest. And the furnace minecart will push the minecart with the chest all the way up once we decide that this thing, that we have mined enough. That's the idea how this place is supposed to work. Obviously right now it doesn't, because this thing doesn't have any fuel. It was a little weird. I tried that in the stream. It did work, but it was a little iffy. But the idea is that we have several minecarts with chests that we can all fill up and then have a bunch of storage that we can move up here. Is the idea. Come on, keep going. Quickly, just want to show you how this place looks. All goes down. Dang it. Come on. Go down. Just want to show the people. I have a little bit of coal here. There we go. There it goes. Zoom. Goes at least a little bit. You can right click it again. And it'll go further. It's kind of weird how these things work. But yeah, there you go. The old place goes down to here. The first little level, then it goes further down. I have a few supports and lanterns all around this place, and it goes all the way down to lava level. And then from here we can mine a bunch of stuff, put it in the chest minecart, and then shove that up, and it's awesome. But now we actually want to work on the walkways. With these really high fences, we can make sure that all the mobs stay outside. Obviously, we'll have to light the inside up somehow. We can do that with the lanterns. It will actually look kind of cool. But how will we get from A to B? So the idea is that we'll have several places that are just fenced off, that are down at the ground over here. Ooh, first hint, down at the ground. This area will probably be the biggest one, because we'll have this stuff over here, and I want some more storage and things over there. Maybe another building. But usually we'll probably have just some islands for that completely down at the ground. Most of this area, most of the builds that we have in this place will be on the trees. Aha, so our walkways will also be on top of the trees that we have at the moment. But we would just walk out in the open, right? That's kind of weird. So what we'll do is we'll plant a second roofed forest on top of the roofed forest, and the roof of the first roofed forest will be our floor, and the roof of the second roof forest will be our roof. Basically, we'll have we'll try to create a whole city complex, or like a village complex or something like that, that is connected through walkways on top of the trees, below the trees, if that makes sense. See, I had that idea and I thought that's kind of cool. We'll have to do some terraforming over here, obviously, but this will probably be one of the few buildings that goes all the way down and top to a place. I mean, we have this hill here, so we could have the walkway, for example, come through here, still be on the ground, and then lead on top of the trees over here. With the walkways being on top of the trees, obviously, we don't have to worry about any mobs spawning, as long as our walkway is spawn-proof. Nothing can spawn on the leaves, or nothing does spawn on the leaves. So this will help out immensely, and it could be really cool. We don't have to light up all of the stuff down there. There will still be mobs, but they won't bother us. The places where we are actually walking on the ground, we'll fence that off on the sides, and then I think this could be a really cool area, right? It's not just me. I think this could work out really well. But yeah, I'll need a bunch of trees and saplings and stuff like that for this. So it will be quite the undertaking, but I do think it will be good. So, let's take some time and maybe try to design a little bit of the walkway. I want to use wood, and I think I want to use oak planks specifically. Let's make a few of those. Wonder why I don't have any on me yet, to be honest. And let's see, maybe we should mainly use slabs. That could actually help with having things spawn proof. And I think I want the walkway kind of to curve along here. Not just straight, make it interesting. So should we have it organic or should we have fences all around? I'm not quite sure. I think we could do like half and half. Half and half sounds good. Some will be organic, some will be pretty rigid and all. We could also just have some leaves along the walkway. Like if we do this, right? And we come from like somewhere over there. It'll be obvious that the walkway just continues on top of the leaves, right? And you'll just walk that way. We'll just do this. Kind of like that. I'll take this one. And there we go. This will be the walkway. We can have some stuff in here, and then we'll plant some trees on top of the trees all around here and light this place up somehow. Actually, if I do it like that, mobs can now spawn on here. So I gotta think of that. Think about that. Let's get some dirt and see how bad trees look if we plant them up here. I am thinking of planting mainly dark oak trees to stick with the theme. Obviously, that's a lot of saplings that we need for that. We might go around and find ourselves a second dark oak forest, a second roof forest, and just completely tear it down, only for the saplings. Pretty sure that's worth it for a big building project like this. But man, this could be super cool. I've never seen a place like that is like built within the trees, right? Never seen something like that, so I want to try it. Let's get some of our bone meal that we now get from our automated bone meal machine. The bone meal machine. I came up with that myself. I'm pretty sure other people have made that before. But I'm proud of that one because that's mine. This tree kind of works already, I would say. We might just place down some normal leaves to fill things up a little bit more. But let's have one over there. Boom. One tree. It's a big tree. Not expect that. I'll see what I do about the dirt. I don't like the dirt being there. So we'll either replace that with logs or with leaves, one of the two. And I guess we could have a tree like down here. Like that. Nope. And then let's have another one maybe here. I should probably use shears for that. Since we'll most likely need a lot of leaves. There we go. That down. And bone meal. Bam. Oh yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be really cool. And then we'll completely forest the forest. That'll be a long project. Okay, I'll go ahead and I will make the walkway a little bit longer, snake it through here, and then we'll have a look at designing a lamp, right? A way to actually lighting these things up so they actually stay spawn proof. A tree over there and a tree over there. There we go. Starting to feel a little bit like a forest. Still far off from it, but I'm getting excited about this project already. This will be so cool. Just walking through here. I'm pretty sure we can snag these four. Where is it? Take those. Yeah, this will be awesome. For sure. I can already see it. This will be awesome. Now we need light. I guess some places like these where we just have the room, we could do that. Although that's kind of low. I mean, is that a problem? Honestly, I don't think it is. Well, that's fine. I guess we can have one there. Have one here. This will look so cool. Listen to all the mobs down there, and they cannot get to us. Actually, still they can get to us, but yeah, they won't be forever. Oh, no, that was wrong. Help! Don't worry, just some lag on single player, which should not be a thing. Did I mention that before? Should not be a thing. Let's plant a tree over here. I'd like to have one a little bit further down to help with the immersion that we're higher up in the trees. Maybe plant it there. Doopy doopy doop. Right there. And I only have 2. Yeah! That was not enough. Motor bones. But yeah, you can see where this is going. I will have a lot of fun placing more trees and stuff like that. I'll have to farm a bunch of saplings before next episode. I'm not quite sure 100% what we'll do in the next episode, but obviously I wanna probably do more on the walkway. Maybe I'll actually finish this walkway and we'll have that sort of as our what do you call that? The one that you always go to have a look at. The showpiece, kind of. Huh. I'm thinking of the German word Muster. I guess, yeah, a pattern, I guess. Could you call that a pattern? No, not really. Yeah, I'm not sure what you would call that. Did I make any sense to you there? In case you understand what I mean, like the piece of, like, the product that everybody always gives out so people can have a look at it before they go and buy an actual new product, not the one that everybody gets to have a look at. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. Is there an English word for that? I need to cut down a lot of these trees. You may remember all the oak trees I had up here. I cut all of them down. I replanted the field, and I was, well, I have some oak now. I think that's enough for the walkways for now. I am really short on dark oak saplings, however. As you could imagine, since you need a lot of, like, you need 4 to grow one tree, and you don't get that many more from cutting one down. So this will probably be something we'll have to deal with in the next episode. But just rather quickly, I just want to walk through this thing again. I will... this house is supposed to extend at some point, right? We'll have a upper walkway kind of leading to here, and then eventually to top of the trees, connect to the walkway somewhere. We'll see. And then we'll have this really, really cool walkway on top of here. It'll just be awesome. And you can hear the mobs and they cannot get to you because they're all the way down below. So the idea is kind of that if you were to walk through the forest down below, except for the places that are actually touching the ground, you wouldn't know anything is there, right? You wouldn't notice that on top of you there is walkways and probably houses and villages and stuff like that. That's the idea. Hello there. I actually died in the meantime. You may see that I'm down to level 7. I got attacked by some zombies and skeletons. Whoop. Whoop. And my armor broke. So I took a lot of damage real fast. Ah. Whoa. Ah. Nah. Stop. 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 Nah. Not again. Not again. Not again. Ah. Whew. Okay, we're good. Whew. Not good armor and... not good weapons. And not good food. Come on. I gotta heal more. Now we can go. Left or right, left or right, left or right. Left. Yeah, got him. Good. Yeah, so we did some good progress in today's episode. Really, mainly we figured out the style of things that we want to have. The style of the cave that we want to have. The mine, which will come in super handy, which looks awesome. Love that. How we want to fence things in, how the walkways will work. Down the next episode. That looks stupid. And the next episode, we'll spend a bunch of time actually building a bunch of things, right? I want to build a new area, possibly. I haven't really decided which one yet, but obviously for a village, we need lots of different places. We also need just residence houses. I have some ideas for that, what I want to do with that. So that will be fun. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, what we could have in our village over here, what we'll need, let me know. So far, we have a farm, a masonry behind us, and, well, storage and a cave. So that's what we have. We have food and resources to build stuff. Always the right start for a new settlement. But what will come next? We'll see. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I am super hyped with where things are going in here. Do you see how much damage I took there? Well, I took off my armor like a noob. Yeah, I'm really hyped seeing where things are going, and I can't wait to do more. First off, I have to end the episode though, so I can go and start the next one. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video stream, whatever that will be. And until then, see ya.